Give me thy torch, boy, hence, and stand aloof. Yet put it out, so I would not be seen. Under yon yew trees lay thee all along, holding thine ear close to the hollow ground, so shall no foot upon the churchyard tread, being loose, unfirm, with digging up of graves, a signal that thou hearst something approach. Give me those flowers, do as I bid thee, go.
I am almost afraid to stand alone here in the churchyard, yet I will not venture.
Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh woo, your tomb is filled with dust and stones. The boy gives warning something doth approach. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight to cross my obsequies and true love's right? With a torch muffle me night awhile, which with sweet water nightly I will do, or wanting that with tears distilled my moans, the obsequies that I will for thee will keep, nightly shall be to strew thy grave and weep.
Give me the mattock. Give this letter to my Lord and Father. Give me that light. Upon thy life I change thee, and whatever thou hear or see, stand aloft, and do not interrupt for the course here. Why I descend into bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly take thenceforth her dead finger, a precious ring, a ring that I must use, a dear employment, therefore hence, be gone. But if thou jealous, do not return to pray. In what else I shall farther intend to do, by heavens I will tear thee joint by joint, and stew this hunger churchyard with my limbs. The time of my intent in saved wild, most fierce and most anorexic far, than empty tigers or roaring sea.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
Take this, and live a long and prosperous life.
For all the same, I'll hide here, in the hereabout. His looks I fear, his intent I doubt.
Thou's a sentinel mar, thou wound of death. Oh God, gorged with damn small soul of earth. Thus I am forced to rotten jaws to open, and despite I cram for more food.
That is that banished haughty Montague, that murdered my love's cousin, with which grief it is supposed to the fair creature died, and here is come to do some villainous shame to the dead bodies. I will apprehend him. Stop thy unhallowed toil, vile Montague. Can vengeance be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
I became hither. Good gentle youth, tempt not the spirit man. Fly hence, leave me, think upon gone. Let affairs be thee. Beseech youth, by urging you, by burdening you, I fear, oh, be gone. By heaven, I love greater than myself, for I come hither armed against myself. Stay not, be gone, live hence who say, a madman versi bid, then run away. Pig.
I do defy thy combination, and apprehend thee for a felon here.
Thou tempt me, boy. Have it your way.
Oh Lord! They fight! I'll go the watch!
Ah! Oh, I am slain. If thou be merciful, open the tomb, lay me with Juliet.
In faith I will. Let me pursue his face. Mercutius kingsman, noble county Paris. What said my man when I bestowed soul? Did not intend him we rode. I think he told Paris we should marry Juliet. I think he did not so, or did I dream it so? Am I mad hearing that talk of Juliet? To think that so, oh I give my hand, or writ my burning sore forfeition book. I will bury thee in triumphant grave. A grave, oh no, a lantern, slaughtered youth, for here lies Juliet, and her beautiful makes the vault feasting presence full of light. Death lies through a dead man interned. How often, when many men at the point of death, have they been merry with such keepers call, a lightning before death? Oh, how many I call this lightning, oh my love, my wife. Death has been sucked on my honey of breath, hath no powder yet upon my beauty. Thou art content. Beauty and science yet a crimson is thy lips in my cheek, and death is pale light. Flag is no advance there. Tybalt, liest thou thy blood sheet. Oh, what more favor can I do thee than with that hand and tongue twain to surrender his has done thy enemy. To surrender. Forgive me, cousin. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Yet I believe that unsustainable death is amorous. Oh God, and that den of doors monsters keep. Then here's in darkness, here's a paramount. To fear that I still stay with thee. I never from there stand with night. Depart again, here I will remain. With worms they are chambers made. Oh, here I will sit upon evening last, and shake the yoke in gnawing night stars. For world eyes would last. The arms embrace, oh you, a kiss. To dole in righteous death, a dateless barge enduring death. Come better, conduct an unsavory guide, those departing fortunes pale. Run away, the departing rocks, the seaside, the poison. Oh God, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus I kiss, I die.
St. Francis be my speed, how oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at grave? Who's there?
He's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Bliss be upon you. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is John that vainly lends this light to grumps the eyeless skull? As I discern, it burneth in the Capulet's monument.
It does so, holy sir. And here's my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long has he been here?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows not, but I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death, if I did say to look on his intents.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear. Some ill and trifly thing.
As I did sleep under this yew tree here, I dreamt my master another thought, and that my master slew him.
Alack, alack, what blood is which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre? What mean these masterless and gory swords. To lie is colored in this place of peace. Romeo, oh pale, who else? What Paris too? And step in blood. Ah, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable shame. The lady stirs.
O comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember where I should be, and there I am. Where is my Romeo?
Over here. I hear some noise. Lady, come from this need of death, contagions, and unnatural sleep. A greater power that we can contradict hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom, and there lies death, and Paris too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay, not to question, for the wash is coming. Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go get thee hence, for I will not away. What's here? A cup, closed in my true love's hand. Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. O churl, drunk all, and left no friendly drop. To help me after, I will kiss thy lips. Haply some poison yet doth hang on them, to make me die without resistance.
And
Thy lips are warm.
Lead, boy. Which way?
Yeah? Noise? Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thyself. There, rust and let me die.
this is the place where the torch doth burn.
Pitiful sight. Here lies the county slain, and Juliet bleeding warm and newly dead. Who here hath lain this 2 days buried? Go, tell the prince, run to the Capulets, raise up the Montagues and others search. We see the ground whereon these woes do lie, but the true ground of all these precious woes cannot be without circumstantial desire.
Yes, sir.
The ground is bloody. Search about the churchyard. Whoever you find, attach.
Here's Romeo's man. He's hiding in the churchyard.
Good! Keep him there till the prince comes hither.
He is a friar that trembles, sighs, and weeps. We took them a talk from him as far as his bed. He was coming from the churchyard.
A great suspicion. Stay the friar, too.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning rest? What should it be that is so shrieked about?
Oh, the people around the street cry Romeo, some Juliet, some Paris, and all run with open outcry at total moment.
What fear is this which startles in our ears?
Sovereign, here lies Count Paris slain. Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before, warm and new too.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
Here's a friar. Wow!
slaughtered Romeo's man with instructions upon to open the dead man's tomb.
Oh heavens, oh wife, look how our daughter bleeds. This dagger hath mistaken for lo. His house is empty on the back of Montague, and is missheaved in my daughter's bosom.
Oh me, the sight of death is bad, that warms old age and spectacular.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up, to see thy son and heir now early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of my son's exile have stopped her breath. What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
O thou untaught, what manners is in this, to pass before thy father to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities and know their spring, their head, their true descent. And then I will be general of your woes, and lead you even to death. Meantime, forbear, and let mischance be slave to patience. Bring forth the parties of your suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do the least, yet most suspected, as the time and place does make against me, of this direful murder. And here I stand, both to impreach and purge, myself condemned and myself excused.
Then say at once what thou dost know in this.
I will be brief, for my short date of breath is not so long as is a tedious tale. Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their stolen marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely dead banished the new bridegroom from the city. For one, and not for Tybalt, Juliet pinned. You, to remove that siege of grief from her, betrothed and would have married her perforce to County Paris. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me devise from some mean to get rid her from this second marriage, or in my cell there would she kill herself. Then gave I her, so tutored be my art, a sleeping potion which so took effect as I intended, for it wrote on her the form of death. Meantime I writ to Romeo that he should hitch her, come as this dire night, to help to take her from her borrowed grave. Being the time the poison's force should cease, but he which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then all gone, at the prefixed hour of her walking, came I to take her from her kindred's fault, meaning to keep her closely at myself, till I conveniently could send to Romeo. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awakening, the noble Paris and true Romeo dead, she waits, and I entreated her come forth and bear this work of heaven with patience. But the noise did scare me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me, but as it seemed, did violence on herself. All this I know, and the marriage her nurse is privy, and I ought into this miscarried by my fault. Let my old life be sacrificed, some hour before his time, unto the rigor of severest law.
I have known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's man? What can he say in this?
I brought my master news of Juliet's death. And then in post, he came from Mantua to the same place, to the same monument. Letter he only bade me give his father, and threatened me with death, going in the vault, if I departed not and left him there.
Give me the letter. I will look on it. Where is the county's page that raised the watch? Sirrah, what made you master in this place?
He came with flowers to strew his mate's grave, and bid me stand aloof, and so I did. Anon come light to open the tomb, and by my master drew on him, and then I ran away to call the watch.
This letter doth make good the friar's words, their course of love, the tidings of her death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison of a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault and to die and lie with Juliet. Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague, see what scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds a means to kill your joys with love, and I, for winking at your discords too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. For this is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold, that whilst Verona by the name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set, as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his ladies lie, poor sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun, for sorrow, will not show his head. Go hence, to have more talk of these sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.